In this video, we'll be going through the general process of gel electrophoresis. First off, what is gel electrophoresis? It is a common technique used to separate macromolecules such as nucleic acids, amino acids, and proteins based on their size and charge. Essentially, it involves the movement of charged particles under an electric field. In general, you need to select and prepare your gel, then prepare and load your sample, run the electrophoresis, and lastly, you can analyze your results as bands. The gel acts as a sieve, separating your molecules by forcing them to move through pores. This gel should be specific to the size of the molecules you are running. Gel percentage is related to the concentration. The higher the percentage, the smaller the pores. A higher gel percentage is ideal when you are running smaller molecules and want a greater resolution or distance between bands. Lower percentage gels are useful for separating larger molecules. You want to find the perfect balance. If your percentage is too high, your gel may be cloudy, and an unnecessarily low percentage gel can be fragile. This gel is then placed in your unit with the wells towards the negative electrode. Next, a running buffer is added to the electrophoresis unit. The buffer is an ionic solution that possesses electrical conductivity. It essentially acts as a medium, allowing charged molecules to become mobilized and separate when electrophoresis is run. Also, the buffer is important in maintaining a constant state of ionization of the molecules and specific pH of the gel, as any variations in pH would alter the overall charge of the molecules and could prevent proper separation and mobility. If water was used instead of a running buffer, the pH of the gel would not be kept constant and the mobility of the molecules would be altered. Also, due to its high electrical conductance, the gel would melt shortly after starting electrophoresis and the samples would be ruined. Before you load, your samples must be isolated. Once isolated, your sample is prepared in solution with a density ingredient, which helps the sample fall to the bottom of the well, salt to behave as a buffer, a metal chelator preventing nuclease action, and a dye necessary for visualization at the end of your procedure. A ladder is also used as a sample with known fragment sizes as a reference for your unknown samples. All of your solutions are then loaded into the wells. Finally, you can run your gel. For this, you need to connect and power on a power source and set a proper voltage. High voltage will increase the rate at which your samples move. Because of this, the time you let your gels run should be proportional to that voltage. Don't let your gel run too long or all of your samples will reach the end of your gel. As you can see, the smallest molecules move much faster. When the desired time has passed, you can turn the power off and you're ready to observe and analyze your results.